Yeah?
You're pulling on me. Can we do this?
Okay, fine. There.
Oh, speaking of which, I might be hopefully getting a new phone today.
Okay.
It's nerd time with the Nicks and Beardo.
You're going Android, of course.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I'm not going back to iPhone.
Androids for the win. Yeah, the S5 Neo is free right now.
Okay. Anyway, let's get to it.
Okay.
Nerd time with the Nicks. Play it.
I'm Nick with a T.
I'm Nick with a K. Why did I say it like that? I'm Nick with a K.
Nick with a car.
Me and my wife, does have to do with Play It. We've been playing Lego Jurassic World.
Ah.
And we're trying to get everything now, like the characters, the item, like the we're trying to 100% it.
Yeah.
And the loading screens will have Mr. DNA. Well, the Lego version of them. And it'll be like, have a look down there. That's my the compies are little, and I imitate his voice when we're playing
so funny. I liked Mr. DNA.
Mr. DNA. He's almost like a he's very Matthew McConaughey sounding.
Salary.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna be talking today on Play It about games for mobile.
Yeah. Oh, really quick. There's one called Wedding Dash that you need to get.
Wedding? Oh, you told me about that. I played that one.
It's so fun. I like escaping the altar repeatedly.
But what's the word I'm looking for? Will life imitate art?
Probably, yeah. Yeah. I like being single, it's bad. There has to be someone really special to entice me not to be single. But anyway, so Markiplier, do you know Markiplier?
Yes, I know who Markiplier is. Not personally.
Well, yeah, we haven't met him. But my roommate adores Markiplier. She has to watch him all the time. It's like her Valium. So anyway, so we were watching him the other night, and he's playing this game called Clicker Heroes, which is a mobile game. And he's like making fun of it and being like, oh, I'm addicted. I was like, oh, come on. It looks really simple. How could it be addictive? So I loaded it on my computer, and it's 3 days later, and I haven't stopped playing it. And I literally do nothing but this in Hurt World. It's really bad.
I owe you that.
You did.
A while ago, by the way.
Hurt World. It'd be like the new Punch Buggy. Anyway, definitely check out Clicker Heroes. It's a really simple concept. You don't have to even click. Even though it's called Clicker Heroes. Yeah. You start out clicking, right? Because that's how you fight. You fight by clicking. But then you hire people to click for you. And then
money to do that.
You will, because you'll click and kill things, and then they drop money. So then you hire people to click for
currency.
you. Yeah.
Okay, well, just clarify.
We're talking about a game. Of course I'm talking about currency. But anyway, eventually you get pretty high up there and you start making quadrillions of money. It's amazing. I just like money.
It kind of reminds me of this game that I played a while ago for a while called Adventure Capitalist.
Yeah.
Where you could buy things, but then you could set it to auto sell.
Yeah.
But you'd have to buy bigger stock, and everything.
That's the exact same idea, except you're fighting cute little monsters.
I've got several games on my phone right now. One of them's going to be getting deleted. It's Mr. Bean, Flying Teddy. Yes, Mr. Bean, not the live action. Apparently, there was a cartoon.
I think I've seen the cartoon.
I'm like, my mind is.
Why did nobody tell me?
I'm like boggled. What? Because I love the thing.
Yeah.
My wife has seen it a little bit. She said it's like watching the live action Mr. Bean, just not as funny.
Maybe now that the UK isn't with the EU anymore, they'll tell you about Mr. Bean.
Don't even get. I've got friends that live in Scotland, and don't even get into that. No politics on this show. Unless we're talking about video game politics in a video game. But anyway, this Flying Teddy game, I was like, the description is like, oh, control fly an airplane around with Mr. Teddy around the park, type deal, and I'm thinking, cool, might get to fly. It's Flappy Bird.
Oh yeah.
I died once. I'm like, okay, this game's gone.
Yeah.
I don't know how people could have got addicted to Flappy Bird because that game irritated.
I don't know that one. Yeah, I tried that Angry Birds. I didn't like that at all.
I don't mind Angry Birds.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I've also got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Legends, which is it's a turn-based RPG, but you have to get cards to upgrade your heroes so they're higher star level. So you can make, because there's a level cap for each star level.
Right.
And then to upgrade their abilities, you got to find items.
Right.
But it's a fun game. It does have a autoplay, auto battle, but I only do that when I'm doing earlier levels where I know my guys are gonna win.
Right. Yeah.
Because they don't always pick the abilities at the right time. There's not much strategy when the computer's doing it.
Right. Yeah.
But I've also got Plants vs. Zombies Heroes.
Yeah, I never liked that.
This one's different. It's rather than being across the screen and being a wave defense game, it's you get cards and you build a deck, and then the evil Dr. Zombie or whatever his name is, he had this machine that something goes wrong and it gives all the plants and zombies in the world superpowers.
Of course.
So that's why it's called Heroes. And you get, for the plant side, it's sun. Each level you get one more sun power. So you start the first round 1, it's 1 sun. Then round 2 is 2. Round 3, all of there's abilities for the plants to get more, and then I'm assuming for the zombies to get more brains.
Yeah.
And the whole idea is to take out the think of like Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic. Well, maybe not Magic. Pokemon, where you got to take out your opponent's hit points to win. It's a fun game. I'll play it for a while.
I only have those 2 games. I don't really play mobile games all that often.
I do just because I sometimes get bored, like when I'm sitting there waiting for a train to move for a half hour.
Yeah. It's more in line with your line of work.
Yeah, with my day job, because I don't like trains right now. I was sitting there in traffic waiting for a train to move for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I had 1 stop left to make in this town, and it was on the other side of the train. And I'm like, ooh, I'm going to go another way. No, the train's blocking it. So I turn around. And then I'm like, well, there's another way I could go, but no, the train's probably blocking that way. But yeah. I'm sorry. That has nothing to do with Play It, I know.
Oh, there's a
I just
game
had to
coming
vent.
out that I do want to mention. It's still in development stage, but it looks amazing. It's called Planet Coaster. I think it's only for PC, so you probably don't know about it. But
So what, you have to slide coasters under people's drinks before they put them down?
no, you're
or-
making theme parks.
Ah.
Yeah, it looks.
So it's like Roller Coaster Tycoon or
Yeah, no,
Theme Park
except
Tycoon.
It's so much cuter. I didn't like the look of those ones, but it looks really, really good and interesting because your patrons all have their own unique wants and needs and stuff. So
I gotta say this right quick too before we go. A friend of mine, buddy of mine, he's getting into voice work. He's been doing some. Apparently he's did some voice work for a game.
oh, cool.
He hasn't said the name of the game.
Yeah.
Don't know when it's coming out. It's a mobile game. But Matt Bradford, I will definitely be checking out that game.
Cool beans.
As long as you keep watching this show. So I think that's enough for today.
Alrighty.
I think it's time to go home.
Yeah. Sleep.
Go our respective ways.
Sleep.
Sleep? Okay.
Not yet. After we say goodbye.
Fine. Bye.
We'll see you in the future.
Or in the past.
Bye. I could never do voice work.